World Shipping Group is a family-owned shipping company with a history of 188 years and a presence of 29 years in Cyprus. But the roots of Cyprus go back to the year 1843, when our steamship called the port of Larnaca regularly. In Limassol, the steamers dropped anchor, like in Famagusta. In 1844, we were also entrusted with a mail service to and from Alexandria and Constantinople fortnightly. 1863, the first place of callings to Larnaca was occupied by our steamers under Austrian flag. Presently, the group owns 3 multipurpose container feeder vessels, all employed by a long-standing Singaporean charterer between Singapore, Indonesia and Australia. Where tradition meets innovation, the Österreichischer Lloyd Seereederei is now again a boutique of ship owning and ship management company. The company successfully managed 75 vessels in the past, with as many as 66 at one time. We have overseen the acquisition of over 60 vessels and new building supervision of 17 vessels in Russia, Germany, the Netherlands and China. Very recently, in January 24, Sunil Kapoor, a 40-year-old veteran in the international maritime industry, joined the group as my partner and chief operation officer. Sunil will spearhead business development and deal sourcing activities within the ship management and ship owning sector. Our common target is to have 10 vessels in full management ownership at the end of the year. The first weeks with Sunil on board have been very active already. We were busy meeting clients and new investors. Our main assets are the super loyal employees ashore, some of them more than 25 years with the group, as well as a pool of seafarers, again many of them 20 to 25 years with the in-house crewing company MedCrew Limited. I became managing director of Österreichischer Lloyd Vienna in 1984. One of my very first business trips brought me to Limassol to an external crewing company used for the fleet at that time. Meeting Cypriot business people, a very warm welcome, and overall hospitality, enjoyment of the beautiful warm waters of the Mediterranean Sea. All that made me fall in love with the island instantly. After many holiday stays in one of Limassol's hotels, I finally bought a summer house in Agios Tychonos, of course next to the beach in 1995. The same year, 1995, some of my North European shipowners friends asked me to set up a ship management company in Cyprus and take over full management of their ships flying the Cyprus flag. I was eager and ready to fulfill their request with no hesitation. I founded the Cypriot daughter company, and with this I initiated the first contact with the Department of Merchant Shipping and its brilliant staff, our lawyers in Nicosia and auditors in Limassol. We recruited our first staff, and some of them are still with me today. Only 6 years later, 2001, on 26th of December, I moved entirely from Hamburg to Limassol, accompanied by the majority of the staff from the German office. Already, the first 6 years of our own experience in Cyprus had proven that the very first impression I had in 1984 was entirely right. The beautiful island of Cyprus became my home, and there is no other place like home. Living in our safe Cyprus is haven, especially when you're blessed to admire the Mediterranean Sea from your bedroom, counting the ships every morning, and then driving to the sunshine to the office. And then, of course, I admire the sea from my office windows, checking the vessels departing and arriving at the port with my binoculars. Not to mention that in 2015 I got married to my lovely wife Tatiana, Cypriot national, original from Ukraine. I also think island life really brings out the sense of belonging, reliance and connection in people, but on the other hand, of course, because of the specific manner of living and mentality, it's extremely important to find opportunities to travel, broaden your horizons by exposing yourself to different cultures, languages and lifestyles. Needless to say, by keeping this healthy balance, I feel truly happy at my home called Cyprus. Cyprus is just the perfect combination for me, my employees and my company. In Cyprus, we can enjoy a free and open exchange of views and experiences within the shipping community. Having been able to watch Limassol becoming a crucial maritime cluster, operating the 3rd biggest fleet in Europe, and to actively participating in the changes has been very gratifying. Another great experience. Overall, relocating to Cyprus was my best life decision.